Hello?
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to take off my mute. Can I tell you how much I hate Restream? Can I tell you
Right?
how much? Welcome everybody to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget, give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and tell a friend. Okay, so we are reviewing today Sister Wife, Season 19, Episode 16, A Time to Weep, A Time to Laugh. I thought that was a stupid title,
Right.
but I got quite a bit from this episode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So it was broken up into three segments. We have Kody and Robyn taking us on a ride. We have the countdown to Christine and David's wedding, and we have Meri and Jen picking apart a quilt and a marriage. What do you want to start with first? Oh, wait, let's just say hi to those who've joined us in the chat. Um, Hello, Lena. Welcome back. Hello, Wendy's Front Yard. Hello, Ryan. Um, Jamal said hello. Yeah, we are not professional YouTubers. We do not do this for a living. So you get what you get. Gross unprofessionalism over here. um, it's just so frustrating with Restream because a lot of things that I took for granted on StreamYard, we don't have here on Restream. So ugh, it's just annoying. Hello, Tracy. Welcome. I think we've got most everybody. And that's why we love you. Oh, thank you. We love you too, Lena, and we're glad that you're here today. I can't wait to hear your opinions on some of these things. All right, so Jamal, what do you want to start with first?
I mean, like, okay, so this episode for me was kind of like a want. Was really, I didn't get anything out of this too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically for me, we're still on Christine's wedding. She's excited. David's excited. Blah blah blah. So we're past that. Been
Mm-hmm.
past that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was nice to see her happy, and I love the fact that her children are rallying behind her.
Mm-hmm.
They see. I like the fact that they can see it for what it is. Like they don't
Mm-hmm.
they have not romanticized their father in any way. Well, that could be because like 95% aren't speaking to him, but that's neither here nor there. It's good to see like the kids understand like their mom wasn't happy and their mother was not treated well,
See the
and they're being
difference.
honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they see the difference, especially Truly. Like her part, what she said, I was just like, oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very mature. But then again, she's living at home with them. So she's seeing it firsthand. But I think the other girls are coming around to it. I agree with you on the like, it's nice to see her happy. And I think in one of her confessionals, she said that she didn't realize how frantic she used to be. And now, like, David has kind of like calmed her down.
Hmm.
Um, and then the best part of her segments was when they was on the boat and you saw Garrison. It wasn't like an image of him in a sliding glass door, or maybe he was there, or maybe he wasn't. He was there encouraging her to chug, and it was so nice to see him. It was very nice to see him. It's sad too, knowing what's going to happen, but it's nice to see him happy with all of his siblings and his family at this event, and that's what I took away from her segment.
Oh, I
Well,
agree.
it was a lot of repeat from the wedding special.
Right.
But the only part that I didn't mind was seeing Garrison, and then the other part where the little girl, the hell is her name?
Which
Emma's
one?
what's McKelty's little girl name? Amazon?
Oh, isn't Aurora
No, that's
the
one
little
of
girl, right? What
Right,
little
the
girl?
little girl. What the
It's
hell is Amazon's little girl name? I don't. I just ordered
Avalon.
something from Amazon.
It's
What is?
Avalon. It's
It's
Avalon.
Avalon. Oh my
Avalon.
god.
Yes.
Okay, so this is how much I cared about this segment. Granted, I don't want nothing to happen to anybody's kids. However, she was with the person who was brought there to take care of her. Why are we fussing about her down in the river? Y'all stop making fun of me. I just ordered something on Amazon. I was close. Amazon Avalon sounds the same. Y'all would have gotten it. Um, but I love you, Wendy. Oh my god. I called that child Amazon. But anyway, they found her. She was with her grandma, and she was fine. Everybody else was hopping fences. Kudos to McKelty for springing over that fence like she was in the Olympics. I would have asked somebody else to go over there myself. But yeah, they found her. She's happy. The wedding is going on as scheduled. Okay, so what's the next thing you want to tackle?
I don't think what else happened. Oh, okay. Here's my whole thing. Now
Mhm.
I don't give Mary too many kudos because she kind of is behind the milk cart sometimes, like a little slow. But I'm gonna give her credit. She did the damn thing with that quilt, and I'm sorry. I
Mhm.
would burn that quilt before I sent it back if I put all my hard work into it. Because
Agreed.
that quilt, I was like, you know what? I would actually pay you to make one, but I understand like quilt work doesn't pay as much as MLM, so I get it, Mary. I get it, but I would not be sitting there and taking that apart and just sending him stuff back. I would just burn it and send him the ashes in the matchbox, and he'd be okay with it.
I would have said to him, "What quilt? What are you talking about?" Because when he went on to explain why does Mary have the right to keep all of their memories, that he might have a wife who might want them, I'd have been like, "Bitch, well, I wanted back my wedding ring that you burnt." Plain and
Well,
simple. And I would have said, "What quilt? So you want it so bad to give to Robyn? Here when the match strike the box. And here where I'm pouring kerosene out on the fire pit out back. And hear me tossing that matchstick on it. What quilt are you talking about? I have no idea. Do you hear that burning? I have no idea what you're talking about." That's
Lena
why
said,
he wanted, because remember, he said that he melted down her ring so that Mary wouldn't have control over him. So
right.
now he's trying to repossess his supposed memories with her to give to his current wife so that she can usurp Mary's memories, much like how she usurped Christine's memory with the painting. Remember where she took that picture that he did with Christine and her kids and put and got a painting done with her kids' faces in the place of
Mm-hmm.
Christine's?
Yes.
That's what that is. Okay, wait. What is Lena's going crazy? Okay, all right. Hold on. Sorry. Um. Okay, Wendy says exactly. Even if something did happen, this stuff is like 2 years old. Nah, I was so bored by the quilt. I was like, girl, either send it back or burn it. What the fuck you sending him shit you made for his newest wife? Yeah. I would have burnt it. But she sat there and started taking out stitches one at
Yes.
a time. I know I couldn't be her friend. I could not be Jen. You get the scraps when I get my ring back. Yup. You're damn right. Hold it hostage, even trait. Give me back my ring. And if it's on Robyn's finger, I want the finger too. He is so rude. Everybody has to make concessions for him. He takes no ownership. He is like dogging all of these women out. And then got the balls to sit up in there and say, I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. Shut up. It's your actions. You and I both with that quote, you wouldn't find me taking it apart so nicely.
No,
Nope.
I took a box cutter to it.
And would she want her musty sleep shirt from when she was 16 years old? Girl, you 60. You don't need that. With all your teenage sweat all over it. And God knows what else. Like, how do you still, oh, never mind. I know the quilts are important in their culture and in their religion, like whatever. But I'd have been like, burn, baby, burn. And I would have let him hear it on the phone. Even if I was like, even if I wasn't ready, like when he had called me spur of the moment and asked me back for his stuff, I would have gotten a phone book or something and started burning it. Said, there you go. What quilt are you talking about? Mm-mm. Perfect metaphor for her marriage. Meri puts all the effort in and then is forced to take it all apart because Kody wants her to.
Ooh, that was good. That's
Mm-hmm.
good. That's
Mm-hmm.
the truth.
Yep. It's amazing. He is so obnoxious. And we sit here and we've been watching it for 19 years. I
Right?
mean 19 seasons. Oh my God. It feels like 19 years at times. Anything else with them?
No, that was Mary's big scene. I mean, if we could be completely honest, a lot of this stuff could have been left out. Like, all we really need to see is Christine, like,
Mhm.
do her thing with the kids and all, and see them be happy. The whole Kody and Robyn
Mhm.
setup, that was just ridiculous. Like, seeing her, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but seeing her get thrown from the ATV, I'm like, oops, you shouldn't have done that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, and then Kody yelling at her, talking like you didn't have like. I was trying to avoid you. He's like, well, I got brakes. She's like, well, I know. He's like, and he was yelling at her and she hurt. But hold up, did y'all catch when he gonna ask her, "Are you okay?" She says no, and then he said, like, how's your neck? And then he goes and rips her helmet off. I'm like, well, sir, that's not being gentle with her neck that you just asked her about.
He went from calling for a life flight to yanking her off the ground and telling her, let's go back on these four wheelers and go over all this bumpy terrain up to the top of a peak to look through some bush at a sunset we can't see.
I'm just like,
It
you
made
just
no
no, you would rip the helmet off. I'm like, yeah, no. Then she just gets up and blah blah blah, and then they go up and to like see the sun, the valley, and the sunset, and boohoo.
sense.
Um, I'm looking at Robyn like, Robyn, I get it. Robyn is thinking about the money because how she's like,
Mhm.
can't you like reconcile with Janelle because she's the
Mhm.
bookkeeper. Like, can you do that? He's like, no, she wants nothing to do with me. She's like, are you sure? He's like, yes. She's like, she said those words. She's he said yes. I'm like, okay. But then I have to fast forward to the part where when he asked her, will you accept me as a monogamous? I didn't hear her say yes. I heard a whole lot of the conversation, but yes. She's
Okay,
like,
and there's a reason why. There's a reason why. She kept on asking him, um, are you sure that it's done with Janelle? All of those questions that she was asking him, she has to ask him because she still believes in the faith, because
yes.
she needs other people to work for her so she could be a
Right.
stay-at-home wife, right?
Exactly. Yes.
So she's asking all of the questions that a proper sister wife is supposed to ask because if she needs to be reassigned from Kody into another marriage, she got proof that she did everything that she could as a proper sister wife according to the faith. Because remember last week when we was talking about the church, she said I'm open to doing plural marriage again, but it has to be within the church and it has to be sanctioned by the elders. Remember, she
Mm-hmm.
is covering her tracks because she knows that monogamy with Kody is a direct path to basically disaster and yeah, he can't make money for her, not like the
Right.
three other wives can.
Exactly.
And she likes coming in as the last wife so that she is guaranteed favorite status. Okay, wait, what are y'all saying in here? Oh my God, Lena, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Um, that part. This man is gonna give me an ulcer, and he's not even my husband. Good God, laugh my ass off. But when she fell off the four-wheeler, yeah, it was funny. I took some stills. Oh my God, we definitely did need to see that happen. I've been, excuse me, I've been waiting years to see this shit for years. Oh my God, really? I haven't. I didn't care that much about her. Also, was the sun even setting because it was bright when they left and when they got there? So yeah, it was staged. It was staged, but because Robyn slipped and bumped her head, I think she went off script because she was holding him to account on several things. She was like,
Yes.
when you say shit like that, it sounds real bad. I was just like, well, that's what happens when you hurt your workforce. They come at you. She has to ask him for the recording. Yep. I bet you anything. I bet you anything. This is her backup plan to get reassigned to another
Remember,
marriage.
remember, I said a season or two ago that she's setting. Remember, she started questioning him like a
Mm-hmm.
season or two ago, and I said like, she's setting him up for divorce, and
Yep.
he's not even paying attention.
Yep. Yep. He's so focused on keeping her as a possession. Like all of these women were his possession, not his
Right.
partner. And he's so focused on keeping his little squeaky toy, and nobody else can have it. Ha ha ha. He's won over the church. She's going to run back to the church to get reassigned. Um, hold on. Let's see. Robyn is working on plan B, C, D, X, Y, Z to cover her bases. I agree with you, Tracy. I agree. Lena says she clearly had a head injury because she was not going by the script. They had agreed, and you could see it on Kody's face. Yeah,
Right.
because she wanted him to say things, and Robyn is very good, but then again, Kody's very stupid. So it doesn't take much to outfox him and make him say things that he had no intentions of saying. He looked absolutely flabbergasted. Yeah. And she never did confirm that she was staying monogamy with him.
That was my whole thing with her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear not near yes.
Because she has no intentions to. Because when it comes to the point that he cannot keep her in the lifestyle that he has kept her in, she's going to ask
Exactly.
to be reassigned.
She asked to be reassigned with all the profits from Kody from Coyote Pass.
Because remember, what did she say? She said she would do it under the right circumstances.
Right.
Who goes in negotiating this shit as a woman in their church? She really thinks she's special.
She does.
Oh my God. Robyn said that sounds bad, and he was like, yes, yes. She was like, that sounds really bad, and he was like, she was speaking Swahili. He could not understand. Unbelievable. What else happened up on that mountain? Honestly, when I first watched the episode, I was like, okay, whatever. But I do get a lot deeper understanding after watching Notes to Self 444. I do. Because I didn't understand the significance of the quilting. I didn't I agreed with you when you were saying 2 seasons ago that she's trying to get a divorce, but I didn't understand that she wanted to go back into polygamy and all the little nuances of what she's saying so that she could go to the elders and state her case. It's just very calculating on her part. Um, they just don't show well. And I've also heard that the production company has changed. So his good buddy, who used to do the production for years and years and years, from the beginning up until recently, always gave him and Robyn a good edit. Not anymore. The edit is completely different with them. It's
Oh
very
yeah.
interesting.
Remember you said what a season or two ago that they hate Kody and Robyn. They can't production can't
Yes,
stand them.
and I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it.
No,
Hold
you
on.
said it. You said it, but we had no clue why the edit changed so suddenly.
Exactly. Exactly. I did. That's what I'm saying. I didn't realize like it was because there was a change in the production company. His best friend was gone. Like shit, we're seeing him with his natural teeth now, looking like George Washington's wooden teeth. They're so brown. What happened? Somebody said he's having too much lemon, and the lemon is eating away the
Enamel.
enamel on his teeth. How much lemon is he having? Oh my god. No family that has ever seen one episode of this mess will take her in. Yeah. Unless can they force her? I wonder if the elders can force her into into a family. Robyn said this
But
she said
that's
she
true
wants a guarantee. Mhm.
because she's asking to be reassigned. So does she have a say, or does she have to give them a list of what she's looking for?
Women don't have that power in this religion. Lena, confirm that. Do women have any power in these religions? Like, I don't get it. He gave her a concussion pulling that helmet off. That was so weird. Wendy. 18 kids and don't know how and 18 kids and don't know not to remove her. Even camera people didn't care. Well, here's the thing. I was talking about this on Heidi last night. It seemed like a setup for me because either it was a stunt person or she knew how to take that fall or something. Or if it was them, the camera people ran, stopped 10 feet away, and was taking all of the footage that it was him who paralyzed her and not them. It was very, very weird. Very.
Oh, Lena says it's because of that damn lukewarm lemon water shit he does at every damn meal. And then Lena also said she needs permission to be reassigned, but in theory, she could pick the family. Oh.
Mm, I don't know. I had a thought in my head, but it's gone now. Oh God, it sucks getting old. Wendy's front yard was his youngest baby at the time, and the child went into organ failure under Kody's watch. That was Truly, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what she said. Truly was his youngest baby at the time. And the
Yeah.
child went into
Oh,
organ failure under Cody's watch.
I just remembered what I had, what popped into my head. Remember, she said, meaning Robyn. Robyn said that the focus of the other wives, like they all changed. She's noticed a change in Kody. She says they've all changed. It sounded like she was excluding herself and talking about the OG3. That their focus was not on the core family, but on the children that left, that went away. The children that went away. So who's the core family? You, Robyn?
That's what
I thought it
that's what
was
she
very
said.
presumptuous.
But here's the way I took it. What she was saying is like, well, they all changed because they weren't focused on my family and help raising my children. They were focusing on their children who moved away. That's what I heard.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
I was like, wait, what? Are you serious? You never let your kids go around them. She's so annoying. She's so annoying. And all these women have is their children. You would begrudge that, like, nobody could tell you anything about your kids. But these other women are supposed to ignore their children, like how Kody has, and just focus on the core family, which is you and Kody and your kids. She really showed her ass on this episode. She really did. Um, didn't know to give her water, but always drinking that lemon water himself. She had her Evian in the four-wheeler. Basically, Robyn could pick another family. If that family agreed to have her, she would go with them. They wouldn't pick a family for her necessarily, but they'd make suggestions. Oh, so she's looking for the richest plural family. Oh,
Right.
Jamal, you should Google the richest plural families. I wonder if it's not the Duggars. What are those people that the man that was married to two sisters and two other women as well? The
Oh,
Rogers, Ruggers,
the Dodgers.
Dargers. There you go. I'm doing well with names today. She probably want to get assigned to them. Don't care for Robyn, but it had to be traumatic after your own son had a terrible accident like that. But her dumbass was still on the ATV with Kody of all people, who probably caused the first accident. Um, don't care about her at all. He literally said they changed. We all did. Not me so much, but Janelle, Christine, and Meri. Like, ma'am, yep. She excluded herself from that. If he doesn't know to give a baby water to keep it from being dehydrated, he certainly doesn't know how to move someone with a potential head spine injury. I think we're expecting too much from Kody. Dad of the year. Hello, everyone. I haven't missed this. Oh, happy I haven't missed this live. Hi, avoiding eye contact. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She literally said they changed, not me. And as usual, she missed the point entirely. The fact that they changed is a good thing. The fact that you didn't is bad, babe. Oh dear. Let's see. The Dodgers. Thank you, Love Bug. I don't remember these people. One of the other families is getting divorced too. Can't remember their name. Really? Tracy, you've got to investigate. Wendy's front yard says maybe she's pitching herself for the other TLC show Seeking Sister Wife. No, she doesn't like that show. And I think the reason why she's saying that it has to be in the church is to stop Kody from going and looking for another spouse or spouses outside of the church. Because remember, she says she wanted to be in the church and get the spiritual binding. She wants all the things. She wants it done by the elders. And she doesn't want to do like what Seeking Sister's wife, Danielle, and what is his name? I am batting 1,000 with names today. But the crying Danielle on Seeking Sister Wives and her husband, she didn't want to do that. And this is making me believe that the people seeing them down in Mexico was for real, looking for a wife.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, we have mercy, Wendy, please no. It wouldn't surprise me at this point. Kody and Robyn want to give the Merrifields a run for their money. Yes, the Merrifield. Oh my, Garrick. There we go. Duggars is the one you're talking about. Yes, Tracy. Wait, no. Not the Duggars. Who are the Duggars? Isn't that 18 Kids and Counting?
The Dodgers? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not talking about them. They said the name earlier. You said the name. Dargers. There you go. Um, Garrett, y'all are helping me here. I really appreciate it. Um, I can't deal with 2 seasons of Robyn per year. No, not really. Thank you, Ryan. Um, is that is a sick family. Garrett claims he talks to God and equates it to sexual things worse than Kody. Yep. No, Deckers is 19 kids and counting with the son who did all that, did he? And Tarsus is polygamy. Thank you for the explanation, Lena. Oh my God. No, put her with the Deggers. She deserves it. Oh no. Oh no. But did y'all see Jenna's wedding? Is it Jenna?
Yeah, I
The
believe it's
oldest
Jenna.
daughter. Her wedding is on all over YouTube. She even had an off the shoulder wedding dress. Ooh. Isn't it sad that I thought that she was a lesbian though?
I think a lot of people did.
Mm, mm. Was there anything on this episode that we missed? Oh my
No, I think all
bad.
you got all the nothing. Okay, this was like to me. This was kind of filler to move the story along because I'm gonna need them to get to the financial and accounting.
Thank you, Lena. Oh. Okay, what was that, Jamal? Sorry.
No, I'm just saying like there was this episode really wasn't anything very much to it. This just felt like kind of like filler episode because I need to get to the part of do they get the payment on time? Who's the forensic accountant? How did Kody and Robyn come up with the money for their part of the down payment? Because Janelle already said she had her check ready. These are questions we need to know.
Mm.
Oh, and we need to find out how is Kody going to be a gentleman towards Meri in regards to the property.
Okay.
I
Um.
mean, I mean, we know the answer, but we need it on camera. For Meri.
Well, next week seems to be quite interesting with I guess this is the episode that's coming up where Meri and Chanel are talking, and Meri says, "I'm so angry about this." And what are you angry at? That you tore up your quilt? What? Let us know because I have a feeling it's not going to be what she should be angry about. Um, let's see. I've been there for a couple of weeks. Can we circle back to these girls finding a church for a second? Yes, Lena. Um, I feel like after they showed the preview right after this episode, they may have edited this Sunday's episode. Oh, you think so? You
Here's
think
the thing.
so?
Okay, the girls finding the church. I think it's just a cover, for Robyn to find a new family. That's what I think it's all about.
Um, I noticed when they were looking for the church, the two girls were open to like anything, but Robyn did not commit
No,
to being a part of the church because she wants to go back to the polygamy
no,
church so
yes.
that she could get reassigned.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because at first they made it seem like they were replaying the wedding episode, but now all of the commercials show Meri and Janelle yelling at each other. Oh. Well, nobody wants to see the wedding again. I'm sorry. Like, once was enough. We were happy for her, but I don't. Yeah, no, we understand what you're saying, Ryan. They were yelling. But I don't know about y'all. I'm good with seeing the wedding once, and that's it. Maybe we can see like the group picture of all the kids and everybody in together. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Um, because it's a little creepy that they are very much taking after their mother and finding a church so that they can find men with similar values. Well, glad you said it, girl. Glad you said it. Um, Open to anything that gets them out of that house. They're gonna marry first guys who ask. Well, at least you're more optimistic than I am, Wendy, because I said they was gonna wind up at the strip club. She's been like about ready to ship her daughters off to marriage since the first day they walked into this family, and it's very gross to watch it start to happen. See, Lena, okay, so when they got back to the house and they were sitting on the back patio talking with Robyn and Kody, did you see the oldest girl with the no neck? Brienne? No, not is it Aurora?
I think
The
Aurora's the oldest.
Oh, Aurora's the oldest girl. Did you see how she was looking between Kody and Robyn with wide eyes full of fear? I think Robyn is telling her to do that so that Robyn could set up the narrative that she's been setting up for 2 years, is what Jamal said, saying that Kody is very angry and she's been taking the brunt of it, and so have her children. That was
Total setup.
clearly caught on film so that she can say to production, please send these tapes to the elders so that I can get my butt out of here. Twitter must have complained about having to see the wedding special again. It's a waste of time. That blonde daughter seems to want to join the church only to find a man. Yes, that was what I got from that, Ryan. Aurora is the oldest girl, and she looked absolutely petrified. These two girls are also very good actresses at the hands of their mother. And I feel she tells them what to do, and they do it. Because they really don't have a choice. They are living in that house under Kody Brown, basically day to day. Because you know how he feels about kids who are over 18. Bye-bye. And they're in their 20s. And from what I heard last night on Heidi's chat, Dayton is no longer in the camper outside on the side of the house. He's over with his dad. And in truth and fact, whenever Kody talks about his family and his kids, he's only talking about those last two kids that he has with Robyn. He's not talking about her three oldest kids, and he sure enough ain't talking about his first 13 kids. She's so concerned her kids haven't been to church yet, didn't take the younger kids with them. Yup. Because Kody's not letting her. Kody's not letting her take those younger kids to church. Oh my God, this show is so infuriating. If they show that wedding special again, oh God. Christine has said that too about being out at 18. Oh, okay. Dayton always seems like the one who would get out of there first because he has autism and doesn't play emotional games. Oh. Well, his dad, from what I heard on Heidi's chat, his dad was sick. So maybe that's why he went back to the dad. Maybe that's it. They both... Tracy says they both look like they're being kept captive as hostages. They look so damn sad and scared all of the time too. Yep. Yeah, they do. It's sad. But I guess that's what you have to do in order to live rent free.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. It is also very interesting that he was able to sell McMansion 1. Well, first of all, he bought McMansion 2, then sold McMansion 1, and paid off all the debt and all the mortgages that he had on McMansion 1, was able to come up with a sizable down payment from Mansion 2 and a hefty mortgage. and all of it was done under trust, so you can't see the name. Y'all think like he's into like money laundering? It's very sneaky, very suspicious. Um, let's see. Aurora and Brianna also knew that information about the dad, but they didn't go back because they're in the emotional game with their mother. Dane's emotions don't really work like that, so it's harder. They're like the mole women from Kimmy Schmidt. Oh my god. Robyn doesn't really have the same ability to toy with him the way that it seems like she does with the other kids because he's more fact-based in his thinking. Interesting. Well, I can't see him as a young man wanting to put up with the shenanigans that would go on in that house. And he was probably pissed that they followed him from Vegas to Arizona when he went to college. He's into something because remember when Meri said he likes to rob Peter to pay Paul? That was very interesting phrasing because she left off the last part of that old saying, rob Peter to pay Paul and Paul pays for all. It's not a good saying. It's not a good saying. They're moving around money and assets so Christine can't get in child support. But she's very smart because she knew that all of them renegotiated contracts. And that's why she submitted her child support claim. And she backdated it 4 years to when Truly was 10. And then she's asking for the next 4 years up until she's 18. She's very smart that she did that. I said money laundering a long time ago, so my opinion has not changed. Thank you, Tracy. Yay, I'm joining your bandwagon. Let's see. God. Maddie even said in her podcast, her parents, Kody, was always trying to do get rich quick schemes. She said she's learned financial literacy from Caleb's family. Yep. That's true. The podcast was well, Maddie's removed herself from the podcast. The other young lady that was on the podcast is continuing on, but Maddie's no longer doing it. I wonder why. Okay, so Jamal, anything else we need to talk about on this episode? Okay, so Jamal, I'm not sure if he's there or not. Let me check and see. There you go. Jamal, did you walk away? Okay. I guess Jamal got tied up with work. So we're going to end this stream. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Are y'all watching any new shows? We're going to try to, but we're really saving ourselves for Maths Australia, which is starting at the end of the month. I know some people wanted to try My 600-Pound Life or My 6,000-Pound something on Lifetime with Dr. Now. How is he having 2 shows on at the same time on 2 different networks? That's really weird. Jamal?
He probably doesn't have a no compete clause, but I'm definitely down to review the episodes of My 600-Pound Life. I like that show.
Yeah, but the season already started. And I have to check and see when his new show starts on Lifetime.
Well, the good thing with 600-Pound Life is not really seasons; they're just episodes, so they're not connected to each other, which makes it kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's trying to focus on the new pregnancy and on Tata Farms and on building the house, or
Oh,
that's
Will
what she
Johnson.
has said. Yeah. Let's see. When is baby four due? Can you imagine she is up to fourth baby? Like, she was a teenager not too long ago. What's happened? It's all Discovery Network family, no? Um, Lifetime is part of Discovery, isn't it?
I think so. It
Oh.
might be.
I liked that first episode of Dr. Now. The guy was so positive. Wait, is this the first episode on Lifetime? Because it's a different format. Um, are they going like in more depth of their therapy and learning how to eat better and exercise and stuff like that? And it's not just the surgery. Is that the difference, Wendy? I gotta check that out. Hmm. What's it called? 6,000 pound, 6,000 pound something?
Yeah.
Let me look it up. 6,000. Search the 6,000 pound diaries with Dr. Now. Oh, Jesus. Season 1, Episode 1, Chelsea. Ooh. How long is this show? Let me see. This episode details. It is 2 hours.
2 hours. Oh,
Yeah.
like the old 90 days, the old 90 day shows. Gotcha.
hmm Okay, so this first episode with Chelsea, she's battled weight her whole life, avoiding Dr. Now's program since age 9. Now 25, she's ready to leave her unhealthy home and see the world. But first, she must prove she's ready to commit to the steps that will transform her future. Interesting. Jamal, you want to look at that and talk about it tomorrow?
Um, I took tomorrow. I know we're doing a
Oh
show. I
yeah.
took
Oh
tomorrow off.
shoot, I forgot about that. All right, so we'll try to figure something out and take a look at either 6,000 pound diaries or 600 pound life. Okay, so we'll try to do at least one additional show until maths begins. All right. So Jamal, if you are good, let's get up on out of here because I just saw
All
some
right.
emails come in from work.
Okay.
All right, so guys, thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate it, and we will get back with you again soon. So until next time,
All right, guys.
bye.
Bye.